let's have a look at worksheet B, question number 8. Before we start that, we need to have a look at what's the first differential and what's the second differential. Okay, now when you differentiate the first time, it's written as dy over dx. So first differential is written by dy over dx. If you differentiate that again, which means you are just doing the second differential, it will become d over dx of the previous one, dy over dx. That's the second differential. And that will give you d square y over dx square. That's the second differential. If you differentiate that again, that with the third differential, it's going to be d cube y over dx cube. So the first one is the first differential, second differential, third differential. Now it's quite time consuming to write these differential in these forms. So rather write dy over dx, we usually call that one f dash x, first differential. The second differential, we call that as f dash dash 2 dash x. And the third differential, we call that one as f triple dash x. So that's the three different differentials. Okay, let's have a look at the question number 8 now. It's asking you to find the first differential and the second differential, d square y over dx. So let's have a look at the question number F. That one. So let's say we got y equal 6. Let me write again. Y equal 6 x to the half minus x to the minus half. Now it's asking you to differentiate. So for the first differential, I am just going to put, I will differentiate with respect to x. So d over dx here and d over dx on this side. But before you do, make sure you write on the top that differentiating with respect to x. Now let's have a look at that one. So in this one, we need to differentiate them separately. So that becomes a d over dx of the 6x minus d over dx of x to the minus half. Now if we go to the next page, the 6 comes out and I need to differentiate just that bit, which is x to the half. And another one, I'm just going to do in one single step, rather two, minus d over dx of x to the minus half. When I differentiate the first one, 6 is still there. The half comes out, the power comes out. And then you reduce the power by 1. That's an x. Minus, now this minus half comes out, so I'm still putting that in bracket, minus half. And reduce the power by 1, so it's half minus 1. Now that will give you 6 times half is a 3x. 1 half minus 1 is minus half. This minus and this minus makes a plus, and that's half, 1 over 2. And then minus half minus 1 gives you minus 3 over 2. Now remember, this is the first differential. The question is asking you to find the second differential. So we got the first one. So we got the first one. Now we need to differentiate that one again. So that's from the previous one. Now I'm just going to differentiate that again. We need to differentiate again with respect to x, because x is the variable. So now this side, when I differentiate that side will become d square y, the second differential, over dx square, and this side is going to be d over dx of the whole thing, which is 3x minus half plus a half x minus 3 over 2. Now what we need to do is we need to differentiate them separately. So d over dx of 3x minus half plus d over dx of half x minus 3 over 2. Now let's differentiate that one. When I differentiate the bottom one, we know that 3 will come out, and you only need to differentiate the variable, which is x to the minus half. And it will same with that one, so half comes out. D over dx of x to the power minus 3 over 2. It's a good idea to leave that in fraction rather converting into decimals, because it helps later on. Now to differentiate that one, 3 is here, power comes out, so minus half, this is a minus half comes out, and reduce the power by 1. So minus half minus 1 plus the half is outside, take it out, reduce the power by, take the power out, the power comes out, reduce the power by minus 1, minus 3 over 2 minus 1. So let's simplify that one. Let me choose a different color. So that's 3 times minus half, that is going to be minus 3 over 2. X minus half minus 1, it becomes a minus 3 over 2. And then half times minus 3 over 2, that's going to be minus again. Minus 3 over 2 times 2 is a 4. That times that is a 4. That times that is minus 3. I put that one. And then x minus 3 over 2 minus 1 is going to be minus 5 over 2. And on this side, it's a d square y over dx square. That is the second differential. And this is your answer.